Good morning from the library, or whatever time of day it is for you. Dale, your librarian here, and I wanted to suggest something that I found handy for another student in your class. So if you're assigned an article, or if you choose an article, there's only so much reading you can do to glean like analysis. So you can like get the main subject, the methodology, you can go into their like precedents and things like that. But how do you get more about what the article actually means or meant to people after it was published? Well, let me show you a cool tool. So for example, you have an article and you just copy it, and then this database is in the guide and it's called Scopus, but you can also use Web of Science. So if you go to the library homepage, if you're off campus, make sure you're logged in and go to the letter S as in Stanley, and then search for Scopus as in Scopus. When you're searching for something, you know you can always use keywords and things like that. But if you want to search for a whole title, just put it in quotes. This works in Google, this works in the catalog, many of our databases. And what it'll do is it'll look for that entire string of text stuck together. And there's one document found. I found that same article. So the cool thing about this is we get the same article and we get the same abstract, but did you see at the beginning there is a list of cited by 54 documents? It's going to say arguments. So if you go back, you can see this number 54 over here. When you click on this, what that means is since 2021, these 54 articles had to cite this or they couldn't exist, meaning that the information from this article was so valuable that these articles had to put it in their content. So you can look at those and you can see everything that's going on. So you can see vaccine hesitation, vaccine misinformation. All of these happened because that, in part, that article existed. But wait, there's more. You can sort by number of times cited. So out of the articles that cited that first one we were looking at, you can see the ones that had the greatest impact themselves, and you could look at their citations. So social media and attitudes, so that's a systematic review. Misinformation, there's the hesitancy. I'm looking for an intervention. There's a lot of systematic reviews. I want to find somebody who did, oh, I've heard that before. So you can go through and look at all the different flavors of angles that people are taking to cite that. And also in Scopus, you can search up regular keywords too. So I'll do vaccine hesitancy. And then you can sort that by number of times cited. And all of a sudden you find this supporting argument that has been cited like 3,000 times. What that means is the authors, McDonald, Escala, Lang, Hickler, and Schuster, now have like free parking. They get offices with windows and tenure and grants and all sorts of stuff like that. So this has been Dale, your librarian. Have a good one, and reach out to me anytime you like.